Hello, hello, and welcome to something new here on Three Skulls Tavern. We are taking a break from Household for a handful of sessions to do something in between. And because it's coming up to Christmas, we thought we would do something Christmassy. And that means snow, right? Christmas, it means snow, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. And snow means, Sweden, I guess. Because certainly where I live in Germany, there's no snow. I'm assuming also where Carmen and Jakob are, there's... Oh, actually, down south, there might be a bit of snow. No? Jakob, is there snow down in... No.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not in the south currently.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So we basically asked Rasmus to run something with Things from the Flood. Things from the Flood, that's right. Which is the expansion, the spin-off of Tales from the Loop. Tales from the Loop kind of famously features kids, like preteens, investigating things around this weird loop in an alternate 80s, and the default setting is in Sweden, near just outside of Stockholm. And Things from the Flood pushes things about a decade later. It takes place in the 90s, and the kids are now teens, so the age group kind of expands to cover kids in their teenage years, up to, I think it even goes up to, maybe you can be up to like 20 or 21, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So the themes are darker. The themes are it becomes much more, instead of like solving mysteries, and there's the ability for the kids to go home and recover, and death is not a possibility in Tales from the Loop. Here in Things from the Flood, it is definitely your characters can die, and you can still you still have anchors that you can go and adults that you can kind of recuperate with, so to speak. But it's much darker in tone, and so we're going to be jumping in with both feet. We'll be introducing our characters and stuff in a second. In fact, Rasmus will be introducing the campaign, and I guess that's probably all I want to say about it. So this, as I said, this is going to run for a handful of sessions. We don't know exactly how long it's going to take. I think, Rasmus, you've planned like about 4 to 6, right? Something like that.
4 to 6, yeah.
And knowing us and how long things take, it might be
up to you. Yeah.
it could be even more than that. Yeah. So I'm very excited. Just very quickly, we're playing in the late 90s. I'll let Rasmus introduce all that in a sec. But for me personally, it's going to be very hard for me to divorce myself from my character in a certain respect, because the year we're playing in and the age of my character is basically, I was that age in that year, just not in Sweden. So yeah, it's, for me, this is going to be a big nostalgia trip, I think, with like talking about our favorite songs and stuff. I was like, actually, I could pick out one of my favorite songs when I was a teenager in the 90s, and it's actually applicable. So yeah. Anyway, so without any further ado, over to you, Rasmus.
Yeah. Hi. We're gonna play, as Matt said, a couple of short sessions in the late 90s, and we're not gonna be super strict. We're not talking about reenactment. News are gonna be flowing a bit back and forth. Perhaps we're not gonna say, oh, that group didn't release that album until 99 or when playing 97. Don't bother about that. It's gonna be fun. A bit of content warning. This is teenagers in different hard situations, so there might be some bullying and some violence. And in the 90s in Sweden was also a very political era, at least when you were Rasmus. So there are going to be some political movements and political violence in this as well. So have that in mind if you want to, show this to someone or steal the idea and play it with someone. Think about those things. And I think there's going to be quite easy to just maneuver around them if you're going to steal the idea. This is something I wrote myself, so I'm not going to publish it in any way. Hopefully, it's going to be. I'm looking at my notes; they're quite chaotic. But Yeah, and if any of the players feel like I'm going into something too deep, just show the X and I will immediately stop, and we are going to do something differently and talk about what happened and what felt wrong, of course. So yeah, this is it's set in an alternate 90s. In the 80s, there was a big, in this alternate reality, there was a big, the loop was built under the islands in Lake Mälaren, and things started to happen. And there was a big, boom of technology. There was magnetron hovering ships traveling the North Hemisphere, and their semi-intelligent, fully intelligent robots working along humans. And there was this big, great view that the future is going to be bright and nice. And then in the start of the 90s, the big Soviet Empire fell, and perhaps even peace in our time. And then things start to go wrong, especially on the islands. Something happened down in the loop. These particular accelerators, they started to do stuff, and all the tunnels were flooded by strange, murky water. No one knew where it came from. And this water was pushed to the surface in some areas, and people started to get, their houses were flooding, and they had to evacuate, and then all the machines in this area, and then it onwards started to get weird growths, fleshy bits growing on intelligent machineries and stuff like that. So people went back to more mechanical working stuff, no supercomputers at the area anymore, and a lot of stuff like that. And then the big government-owned company Riksenergi was put to. They were responsible for all these weird things happening and all these damages, and was closed down. And now there's a corporate entity called Krafta Corp that is taken over, and this is run by people who want to make money and do this efficiently and proper, and or proper, perhaps not as much, and perhaps not efficiently, just get the stuff and get out. And a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people got sick. So from going from this big thing that the future is going to be clean and nice, at the moment, stuff is not that nice. Some of your characters' parents are suffering. Some are making some money off this, and yeah. And then to add on all that, you're teenagers, lots of hormones, lots of learning how society works and stuff like that. Fleeing into music, fleeing into group communities, having business with other kids, perhaps borrowing money or repairing stuff for people. Perhaps you're starting to realize what your parents did or are doing, and so on and so forth. And yeah, the system is quite simple. The free league system, you have 6-sided dice, and you want to roll a 6. You have your stats and then your skill, and you add those two numbers together and then you roll. And then you can push your roll and so on and so forth. I know the players here are very comfortable with that system, and if we run into rule discussions, I will try to do them quickly. And as you guys know, and I guess the players will learn, is that I like a good flow and not get bogged down in deep rule discussions. I will try to follow rules as much as possible, and this is a very streamlined system, so it's not going to be a problem at all. So yeah, do we want to talk about the characters?
I would just note quickly, I've noticed there's been a few pauses and some flickering of the video. I think the audio has been fine. I just wanted to quickly say that's totally on my side. Internet's really bad in Germany, rural Germany, and it seems worse today, probably because of Christmas time and people being at home. So it is what it is. Hopefully, I'm recording this in the background, so if we do get cut off, we'll just keep playing, even if the stream stops, and I will re-release it as a as a pre-recorded video, if that makes sense, after the event. So hopefully we'll be okay. I did want to ask one question about the setting, Rasmus. All the stuff that kind of changed with. I know you mentioned like the end of the Soviet Union, which of course was in like 1989. But when was this shift from the loop becoming more of a corporate sort of entity? Was that like right after the fall of the Soviet Union? So we're playing in like 97, right? So are we talking like 5 to 10 years, like 5 to 7 years ago, or more like 1 or 2 years ago?
5 to 7 years ago, in the start of the 90s. It's along when the big things happen and stuff like that. At least in my interpretation, I could look it up, but let's say
that's
in
good.
the start.
So I mean, we're playing teenagers, so for us that's like the status quo. Like, we were kind of kids before that event, and now we're kind of slowly becoming young adults, and that's what we've all been used to. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good.
So, do you want to talk about your characters? Should we start with the siblings, or?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, should I start, Matt, or would you like to start?
Yeah, I mean, Jakob and I are playing brothers, so you can go ahead and start, Jakob.
Okay. My name is Niels Lagerquist. I am 14, and I recently moved here with my parents and my older brother Ola to the old house of our grandparents. We moved here from Stockholm in this region because our parents found jobs here, and that's a luck, sort of, because our family is sort of broke. We have debtors, and so our parents are working, basically day and night. While Niels, on the other hand, is the kid that deeply, deeply hopes that all the conspiracy theories surrounding the loop and all the sightings of cryptids and mystical incidents are true, because he wants to be the one who unravels the truth and solves a few mysteries. So he's deeply obsessed with conspiracies and monsters, and also has a very investigative streak. Hanging out at the library, photocopying a lot of stuff, having his own little research ledger with him around. And he's luckily not alone, because he has an older brother, Ola, and a friend who's even more professional than him because she has business cards, Astrid. So I think that's it. Oh yeah, and another motivation for Niels is his friend Johan at back in Stockholm. His dad has the loop disorder, which is several symptoms from nausea, exhaustion, and several other depressions. Yes, that is said to correlate with working at the loop, working for Rix and Company, and occurring after the incident, the loop incident in the early 90s that started the whole takeover by the private corp. And that's also motivation for him to get behind all the secrets.
And Niels, of course, heard that there's supposed to be water from a different dimension, or perhaps even a different planet. That's why the water's rising in the area.
Yeah.
Definitely needs to be investigated, that.
Absolutely. We have a car. My brother has a car.
Yeah. I guess we can jump to that bit then. Yeah. The car.
Absolutely.
So I've just realized we have these character sheets in Google Sheets. I know that there's a Foundry implementation, but for us, we like to keep these sorts of games theater of the mind. So we're going to be rolling physical dice. Didn't mention that. And we're using these Google Sheets. So my character is, let me bring it up, Ola, also Lagerquist. So I'm, again, the older brother of Niels. I'm playing the type Motorhead, so basically a car nut. And my anchor is my my boss, I have a weekend job working at a petrol station. And the petrol station also has it's like a mechanic. There's like a mechanic that's like next door to the petrol station. So that's why I work on weekends, and my boss Oscar is also my anchor. So I get along quite well with Oscar. Because our parents are kind of struggling financially, my major drive is independence. Not just from my parents, but also to get free of this sort of like embarrassing situation where we don't have money, and it also ties into my problem, and my shame. My shame is that I hate not being able to buy nice new things like all the other kids at school. I've got secondhand clothing and all that kind of stuff, and I've tried to lean into that with my style a little bit, but it still irks because I don't have any other choice, right? Trying to make the most of a bad situation. And my problem is that I've borrowed money from a dangerous guy. So I have a car. It's a modified Beetle that I've turned a Volkswagen Beetle, which I've turned into a truck. I'm 17, which means I can drive, and Rasmus kind of gave us his background about Sweden in the 90s, and you were only allowed to drive a specific type of vehicle, which was like modified, or it was basically had a restriction in place that you couldn't drive faster than 30 or 50, 40 or 50 kilometers an hour.
30 kilometers an hour.
30 kilometers an hour. And so you could have other cars, but they had to be modified by like a certified mechanic to also have this sort of like speed restriction in place on the engine. So I've got a Beetle, which ended up being a Beetle that I found at our grandparents' house, which is where we're living now. Our grandparents both having died recently. And I've taken the Beetle to be my own. It was kind of like in really bad shape. I've done it up, and I've converted it into sort of a pickup truck, and it's been modified for this 30 kilometers per hour. So that's kind of me, I guess, in a nutshell. I guess we could talk about our relationships with Astrid a little bit now, or let's let Carmen introduce herself first, then we can talk about that.
All right. Yeah, I will be playing as Astrid Lindberg. She's 16, and has an older brother, and is daughter to two very important lawyers who are thinking that only this is the true life, and she's suffering from being a bit more hands-on. She's a bit more nerdy. She's carrying her camera around. She wants to be a professional nature photographer, wants to go out like for National Geographic, something like that. So she's trying to go out and capture so much wildlife, and even also the darker parts of life, like death and stuff like that. And so she has a bit of trouble connecting to the other teenagers, because she's not the fancy kind. She's not into makeup. She's not really interested in all the flirting and tries of romantic relationships going on. So she's more focused on that. She has an older brother, as mentioned, who is a lot more like her parents, and that makes him the golden child. But yeah, they still kind of fund her photography set, because they think, well, it's a nice hobby at least. And yeah, but her lack of aspiration leads to them to being not angry but disappointed. And yeah, that's mostly her thing.
Being disappointed.
Yeah, but she's yeah, no. She is being a disappointment. Yeah, that's a thing, probably. And yeah, her drive is to get out, become a photographer, and she's suffering from the high expectations that her parents put on her. And also, it's a bit like she's ashamed of being tutored her entire life, because her parents think like she's not enough, and so she get lectures for everything.
Yeah, that's our characters
Oh yeah.
and hopefully our heroes. And how do you guys know each other? I know a couple of connections here, but let people know.
Well, the Niels and Ola connection is obvious, being brothers.
Yeah, of course.
And we just, when we were doing character creation offline, we decided, because Astrid and Ola are similar in age, that we're friends. And there's a kind of a shared sort of crafty, hands-on sort of interest that we both have. So we're probably in similar classes in school, and yeah, so that's it. That we've become friends because of sort of shared interests. There's no sort of romantic stuff between us. We both decided, and yeah, that's basically that connection. And then Jakob, your connection to Astrid, it gets kind
she
of
hangs
interesting.
out with my So, well, first Astrid hangs out with my older brother. Ola is cool, and he drives the Exorcist, which is the way that at least Niels names his car. And of course, Astrid is a fellow investigator. She has got a camera, and she even has got a business card. So, yep, we are going to go on a very, very important investigations together, and
Yeah.
we will solve this mystery as a trio, of course.
I feel like the overarching connecting thing between all these three characters is the need to get out, and just going around, don't want to be home, and in investigating and stumbling into things is just what happens along the way.
Yeah.
And we're teenagers, right? We figure this out the hard way.
Yeah.
But also, like, we Ola and Niels are living in the old house of their grandparents, who were like staples of the local village, right? And we've got a rather big old house that sure holds a lot of mysteries.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Exactly.
Hopefully, please.
Yes, that was a bit of
Yes,
background.
yes,
The grandparents
passages,
have been in this part of Sweden for a long time, and I don't know if it was our dads or our mums' parents, but whichever one, they moved away and had been away for a long time, and have basically coming back because the parents have died, the grandparents have died, and have left the house to our parents. So it's kind of like they had no other choice other than to, because of financial problems, of free house, no rent, and basically finding new jobs in the area. So yeah.
Well, talking about your grandparents and then Astrid's family, there is some kind of conflict there, right?
Yeah.
And
our grandfather was an archaeologist, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And rather like for preservation of his cultural heritage sites around Stenhamra.
So
Stenhamra.
just while we're talking about the location, I'm going to quickly show the map as well, because I've realized.
Yes.
Let me just do that very quickly.
You had one, and that's fantastic. I saw you share it.
I've put it in the Discord. I'm going to flash it up on the screen here for the audience too, very quickly. So let's just do that very quick.
It's excellent.
Nearly done. There it is. Okay, so I know it's full screen, but that's fine. Basically, if you look at the let me see if I can get the mouse to no, the mouse won't show. So if you can see the on the right hand side where you've got this place that says Svartsjölandet, that kind of goes down from the green area down south, and if you go all the way down that word to about the D and then look to the left, you can see Stenhamra there. So it's on the kind of bottom right.
Yeah.
The tan areas is water, which might be a little bit confusing. But yeah, so they're kind of like these little like islands around the loop. So yeah, that's where we're playing.
And while we have the map up, I'll also tell you that the area in the red square or big not square, but squarish area. That is called the evacuation zone, or as you call it, the VAC. That's where you're not allowed to live anymore.
Okay.
But
That
things
green-
happen
yeah.
up there.
Okay.
The greenish, the greenish area with different, M36, M37, and so on. The total red areas, the red striped areas, are very prohibited to be in. You're not allowed to be there, and the other areas are patrolled and guarded. But those areas are actually illegal, really illegal to be in. It's not allowed to be in the other area either, for safety's sake. At least that's what the big company says, the government.
Also, there are a lot of like refugees from the VAC, right?
Yeah.
When the incident happened.
Exactly. Yeah. So there lives a lot more people in Stenhamra now than it was when you were kids.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the archaeologist part is then that Astrid's parents, lawyer there be, how were their reaction to that kind of?
Yeah, well, they were pretty much on the opposite side of things, and pushing things for industry and for firms, and this so they didn't care that much about preservation and all that stuff, and so they kind of looked down on the Lagerquists for blocking the business, and there is a bit of a family feud, kind of. Well, that is amongst the grandparents and my parents, actually.
To make matters even worse, and talking of your parents representing private corporations, especially Crafter Corp, the same corporation that's in Niels's investigative focus right now. It could be that some of the court documents about Crafter Corp happen to disappear from your entry hall cupboard once when Niels and Ola visited, which could cause further friction among the group. We'll see. But it's, well,
exactly.
Needs to an end.
Yeah. And that's, well, I will start then the play here, but I want to start with a couple of, setting the scene, setting the difference. So a couple of scenes, I will just describe what's happening, and then I will let you in a couple of moments. So it's like a couple of days. Give me a moment. Yeah, it's like the 19th of December, 1997. Last day of school. Some people are working more, keeping on working a couple of days after the weekend. But your school have the big ending of the season now, or the half year studying period, or the year studying. Out on Svartsjölandet, the islands here, snow is slowly falling. It's the first snow of the Christmas. All over the area. It's getting dark early. It's still not the darkest day of the year, but soon. And we can see that people are lighting candles, Advent candles like this special style of candle holders in their windows. Christmas trees are put up with lights in them. Not as much lights, so perhaps later on. Some of the people here are starting to have the American thing with a lot of lights on their houses, but it's not very popular yet. Buses and cars are driving slower in the darkness, and the snow is falling, and the snow is actually building up. It gives a light to the landscape. It gives a Christmas feeling to the landscape. But if you turn your eyes and you let the camera panorama over the VAC, the water makes the snowfall go gray and brown. The abandoned houses, some with smashed windows, some with complete boarded windows are getting a lot of snow on them. But you can also see rot and decay. And the scene changes again. Adults at work doing the last hectic work before Christmas. In the factories, there's no stop, no break. You might get a pepparkaka or cookie and some alcohol-free glögg at the break, but you will not stop working until the last minute. Of course, some of the workers might put some extra strength into their glögg, and most people now just try to look the other way. People not smoking as much indoors, but there's still a lot of smoking going on. And the Christmas feeling is slowly getting there, but it's harder. At the stores, people are buying food. It's the Christmas ham. It's the Janssons frestelse. It's a baked potato dish with anchovies in them. That tastes fishy and oniony. And there is buying of special breads and cookies and presents. Everybody is thinking about presents. What to give for the adults. What they won't get if they're alone. And for kids, perhaps not as much, but still teenagers, what's on their wish list. And in the local school church, of course, this is still Sweden, and it's in the 90s. We have a church at each school, connected to each school. There is this Christmas end of the semester. Kids are singing hymns badly. Kids are sleeping in the pews, waiting to get off. And this is happening in this. Earlier here in Stenhamra, there would have been one big for all of the kids at the same time. But now it's divided because there are so many children at the school at the moment. You don't have room for all of you. So it's divided up with the older kids and then the younger kids. You can see on the teachers, they are tired and really want to go to holidays. They have been setting the characters for everybody. For some of you, it's really important which character you get at the end of the next semester, because that's the last character you're going to get before you're going to apply for perhaps university and stuff like that. But that's a half year away. You don't need to bother. Right, Astrid? You don't need to bother yet. Ola and Astrid are waiting outside the church. You see how the snowflakes are starting to fall down and getting heavier and heavier, and a big, thick layer of snow is all around the car park and on the church roof. And you hear how the younger kids inside sing their Christmas songs. Like, I can't remember any at the moment. So, yeah. And then the doors open and a lot of kids just rush out. Now the Christmas holiday starts. You see Nils coming out. Are you coming out early or in the middle or late, Nils?
I think in the middle. Niels would simply go with the flow. Just
quite early. You see, you wash out quite early in the group, in the people coming out. There is quite late. But Nils, you're coming out first, and you see the others standing there. Is any of you smoking?
Niels is not.
Yeah. That's a good question. I think we determined that Oscar smokes, even though he runs a petrol station.
He smokes always.
And that's probably an affectation that Ola is has started doing as well. So I'm not really super into it, but I think I'm trying to be more adult, so it's something that adults do. rather than trying to look cool. But maybe it's all tied together, kind of, right? So I'm probably lighting up. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you come out and the others are standing there.
Yeah.
Ola is smoking.
Yeah, I
You
can.
can start. Go.
Yeah, I'm hustling over to you. Do we have our rucksacks, our school bags with us, or
Yeah.
yeah?
It's
Okay.
filled of your stuff you made in crafts, and all the things you had in your table. You have this open table. You had to clean that out before you left, so it's filled with stuff. I'm guessing it's a lot of your maps
yeah.
and aliens for you guys, right?
Yeah, and a lot of loose papers in a very tight handwriting, scribbled full of notes. And yeah, I hurry over to you. I'm a little bit looking over my shoulder, so I get to you before a certain Mikkel catches me and say, "Hey, Ola, how are you? Oh, Astrid." And I
Hi.
give you a very professional nod. And well, that's it for the year. I think old Mr. Hagquist fell asleep twice during the sermon, but we lightened the spirits in there with our joyful and merry-making song.
Yeah, sounded pretty much like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did the parents have to witness that? Like, were they
Some of
forced
them
to
are.
hear their kids singing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. The ones who could get off work. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
that
Hours
Roger
work.
and
Yeah.
Clara wasn't there. No.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No.
And of course, Gunnar and Anne-Marie wasn't at your ending either. They are having important stuff to do. They don't
Of
have to
course.
go to church. No.
Yeah.
That's a
You
good
guys,
thing.
you guys know also. I should have said that earlier. That there is going to be a Christmas party this evening, up in the VAC. Apparently, there is a rectory or a church where they have raves sometimes. And tonight is going to be one that is really, really well spoken of. There's going to be a big party. And yeah, it's up a couple of kilometers inside the VAC. Inside the VAC, yeah. And Niels, you also might have a reason to go up because it's not very far from a place you heard about. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like an old
Yeah.
deposit from Crafter Corp or something like that.
Yeah, or Riksenergi also. It's connected to the big. There's south of the VAC. There is a big telescopic area where they have radio telescopes, and this is one of.
Yeah.
You saw that in a document. You haven't spoken about as much, but there is a place. You have an address for a research facility.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you found that in the papers you stole or found at Astrid's place.
Yeah. It's also a secret facility, of course. So yeah. Yeah. I just continue to chatter with you guys, saying, I don't know, man. You know this one girl, this Martina Holm? Yeah, you know her? Yeah.
Yeah, she's the
yeah.
prettiest girl in school. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the cool girl.
Oh. Mhm.
I don't know if you
She's a
ask
bit.
me. She has a strange pitch. So I don't know what's going on there. But if you, Ola, could somehow come near her and just get her voice on tape, I could just play it backwards and do some research, like.
Niels. Oh man. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, man, but
Well, why not? Why not? What could happen? She won't even notice it. So you could just,
I can't just
like
go and
hanging
talk to her.
around with the kids from the kids in your age, like.
When you get a bit older, you'll realize that
Yeah.
there's more to it than just being a guy or a girl in the same age. We don't ever talk to each other.
Yeah.
I would.
You don't have to smooch with her, Ola, and she doesn't have to even to sing for you. Just give me a few words on tape, maybe a longer conversation if you could make it.
All right, give me your tape. All right.
Great. Okay. Well, of course it has. Oh no, wait, there is this party tonight, right? Could you
How do you know about
maybe?
that?
Oh, I have my sources.
Oh my.
Let's be honest, it's kind of an open secret.
Yeah, but you're not thinking of going, are you, Niels? I mean, I'm working tonight, but I was gonna get off a bit
You're
early.
working at the party? You're working at the
Well,
yeah. Wow, you could drive us.
yeah,
Yeah,
I could.
great. Sure. I would have
Hey,
walked, but
I wasn't
yeah,
gonna talk. I wasn't gonna
I'll
talk
take the
about this
bus,
around you,
so
but since you already know all about it, I guess. Astrid, you you going to the party?
I'm going near it, probably. Like, I'm going in the direction of it.
You're gonna be looking for some photo ops, like
Yeah,
in the vac
actually, yeah, that's my main reason. You
at
know,
night.
I have my.
Don't you need
Yeah, I
light for? Don't you
mean,
need light for like taking photos? You're not gonna be using flash or anything, are you?
well,
thing is
sometimes it's the only option. I mean,
Yeah, but there's patrols
talking
and
about
stuff. They'll
lights in
spot
the
you.
WAG.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to
right?
rescue you. Hold on,
I
Niels. Are
mean,
you asking about
there
going
will be
because
a lot of.
you wanna be snooping around that area too? Oh man.
No, I just want to socialize with my
Yeah, right.
fellow teenagers. Of course, there is. Listen, Ola. There is a facility very
Of course
close
there is.
to the church where the party is going to be.
Oh
So
man.
they say it's over radio telescopes, but I'm very sure they researched much more secret stuff down there. And it's in the VAC, and it has like access to the loop. And if I can get a sample of the water in this facility, maybe I can, maybe I can run a few tests with my lab equipment I get for Christmas, probably, maybe.
All right. Okay, hold on a second.
And we can find out. We can find out what's in the water that makes people sick. Okay, that's not just about me. That's not just about you. It's just about all of us as a community.
If you're gonna be if
You're
you're
doing good
both
for
of you
Christmas, Ola.
if both of you are set on snooping around up there, then look, I guess I'm gonna have to look out for you both, okay? So let's do this together. Okay?
Yeah.
Wear
Fine.
black. Wear black or dark clothes completely. Everything.
Okay.
Okay? Because if any patrols start coming around, you have to agree now, if a patrol comes, we're getting out of there as quickly as possible. Okay? Agreed?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
So we
Promise.
have to
Pinky
wear
promise.
completely black. Like
Well, dark clothes.
there was snow on the ground,
Yeah, but it's gonna be nighttime. Ah, okay. Well.
yeah, but also snow is a little bit lighter in the dark. So
Well, I suggest grays.
yeah,
All right, whatever.
it's between
Gray,
white
fine.
and black.
Let's go
That's
for
it.
gray.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah.
Okay, we can do that probably. I mean, I just thought I could work with the light from the party to get some interesting photos in, like the strobo light and all that is going to make for some interesting effects. So I thought I
So-
could do something with that, but well,
We hit the party
I
first for a little bit,
absolutely
and then
will go deeper.
we sneak out. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
All right,
I
but
I
we got to
think
stick
it's
together.
good
Niels,
if
no
people see
wandering
it.
off on your own because you can't wait to
No.
get your sample. All right.
Look, brother. I am as much interested in keeping our cover as you are. There's no need in someone luring on our tracks, stealing us the great revelation, or getting some weird government agents to follow us and cover up whatever they tried to cover up but didn't do properly. Yeah. So no, yeah. We have a plan. We are a team, and we are doing this heist together. We have to rely on each and every
Heist?
one of us.
Wait. How do we get from getting a sample to it being a heist?
Well, we have to get
Oh,
in
man.
the facility, and we have to get something out, and we have to take our cover. We have to get there. We have to sneak away from the party. We have to sneak in the facility.
Okay.
We have to find whatever we have to find. We have to get our samples. I mean, we have to get our samples. That's easy. That should be easy.
All right.
And then we have to get out again, back to the mud with anyone noticing. And don't forget, you have a very special mission. You have to get the voice of Martina home on this tape recorder so I can analyze it later.
Now, Jacob, you got a lot of roboty here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
It's
that's
not just
my
my internet then.
Probably the government tuning in. And
No, it's ours.
Yeah.
Let's just,
Yeah.
it's German
I think
internet all around.
I think it's a government who are trying to silence Niels here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking it too far.
Um,
Let's say
I
like
could
this,
I could tell that Niels is starting to get into one of his like his Uber planning phase where he's like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna find out this, and it's like I'm trying to cut him off, like, well, one step at a time. Let's see what you find first, and then I'm also trying to get him to switch gears. I'm like, give me your tape recorder,
Yeah.
let me go record Martina.
Okay. Make sure the tape is spooled back.
Yeah,
so
I get
we
it. I get it.
Anything on it, and also I already taped over the little holes on the downside. So yeah, this works. Yeah. Don't
All right.
change the tape. Just take the tape that's inside and don't
Niels,
forget to hit rec. Okay.
I taught you how to make mixtapes.
I'm sorry.
Come
You're
on.
my older brother. Yeah. Okay.
I gently elbow Ola and I'm like, do you want me to bring the leash of our late dog? Like it's retractable.
What?
Or later. We could put it on your belt so you don't get lost.
No, that's ha ha. Okay, that's not funny, you guys. So
It is. Come on.
okay.
All right, so
Okay. We got some time till we start preparing for the party. What we're gonna do for the mission?
I want to see. I've got to record Martina apparently now. So where's the cool click hanging out right now?
You're looking around and you see they are hanging around over by a park area not very far from you are, and kind of like 50 meters away you can see them standing around. Some of them smoking. You can see her very very trendy, very bright winter jacket, and she's hanging around very close to Sebastian. Sebastian is also
Her boyfriend,
there.
right?
And they are, her boyfriend, and the leader of the clique, and they are playing with snow and stuff, and and you see also that Melke, a younger boy, a bit of an oddball, is walking that direction as well.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna just, even though Niels has got it all ready for me, I'm gonna just pop the tape out very quickly and just check that he has taped over the little holes on the side so that it can record. Then I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna hit the record on it, make sure everything's turning, because if it can't record, it's not gonna actually start recording. And then I'm gonna just I've got like a leather jacket, like a 1950s leather jacket, so I'm imagining it's got like pockets, all kind of quite a few pockets on it. And I think it's probably got like a breast pocket, so I'm just gonna slide, definitely big enough for like a Walkman sort of size thing. So, taking note of where the recording dot is, it's pointing upwards, I'm gonna slide it in there. And I'm also gonna then take out, I'm gonna flick my cigarette on the floor and like put it out, take a new cigarette out, unlit, and I'm gonna walk over there.
Yeah, you're walking over and you've done all this stuff, and you look up and you see that Melke is almost up, parallel to them. He's going in his own world. He has this striped hat on with a big ball on it, and he's going in and doing his, can see he does this walking as often this, and you see that some of them are it's Sebastian and Felix, and they're nudging each other and picking up snowballs and starting just throwing at him, lots and lots. The whole group starts just picking up snow and snowballs and bombarding him with them. And he staggers and tries to avoid and not going in any contacts. But they're just keeping, as long as he started to run. Are you guys doing anything or just watching what happens?
For me, this is a. It might sound a bit brutal, but it's a nice distraction to allow me to get closer without them noticing me potentially. So
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
Is
Yeah.
what
You
age
see-
is he? Is he the Melker? Is he like our age or is he a bit younger?
Melke is about Niels's age.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the young kids.
Yeah, Niels looks at them, kind of sorry, arms crossed, but nodding like, yeah, that's an odd behavior. That checks in, mumbling to myself.
Astrid?
Yeah, I'm feeling really sorry for that guy. But I don't feel confident enough to stand up to the entire group. And so I'm like kind of giving him a sympathetic look. But I don't dare to intervene. And I'm kind of like you could see it on my face, like there's a little war there going on, being like I really want to do something about this, and somehow I don't really know how.
Yeah. That's a classical situation. They bombard him and he falls over, and then he gets up and gets his bag and it grabs it and Ola, you can see that he has, a big red welt on his back of his throat and cheek, and he's crying and he's running away, and they stop and they are laughing and being bullies and that kind of kids. And then you're really close to them and they look up, hey, did you see our ambush? Like special forces.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, any of you have a light? And I hold up my cigarette.
Yeah, Sebastian says, yeah, don't you have one yourself? And he takes up a big lighter and shakes it and looks at it. Yeah, I have some light in it still.
Yeah, mine's just ran out. Cheap
Oh,
shit,
Yeah, well, yeah. And then Anton Trygg, the hanger on of those. Oh, I have a Zippo, and he has this metal lighter, and Sebastian, give me that, and he grabs it and go up and lights your. Hey, how's the car going? The Epa-tractor.
It always needs a little bit of tinkering, but I'm thinking of taking a drive up, look around a bit to the VAC, but tonight. You all gonna be there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a bitching party. It's gonna be super cool. We even scored some heavy booze. Do you want to buy some?
Maybe later. I don't want to be caught. I don't want to be caught in the car with booze in it. That's not.
No.
I'm gonna have.
Mark.
Yeah. Has Martina said anything yet?
No, she's going over to Sebastian and she's engaging, but she hasn't spoken a lot. She hasn't. No,
okay.
No. He's taking the lead at the moment, so yeah, and But yeah, he says, of course we're going. Are you going as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. I don't know.
Are you coming alone or?
It's like rave. It's like rave music, right? Hey, Martina, you like Martina? You like rave music, right?
Oh yeah, I love rave music. It's the coolest, like Prodigy or stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Or,
have you heard what kind of music they're gonna be playing at the rave?
Well, I don't know which albums they brought. Or we're gonna have a professional DJ, from
cool.
the pirate radio show. There's coming a DJ. He's gonna be masked and everything. Yeah.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you know, cool. I'll see you guys later then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. See you. And you see that Sebastian puts the zipper in his pocket.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
So I'll walk.
Hey, Ola,
Yeah.
Ola, do you want some? We stole some, saffron buns, lussebulla from the church. You want some? And he has a paper bag full of buns.
Who's that? Who's saying that?
That's let's say that's Felix, the big hockey guy. Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, sure. And it's like, can I take two?
Yeah, absolutely. Take two.
All right.
I stole the whole basket.
I will laugh. And then I'll take two and walk back over to Astrid and Niels.
Yeah. Are you guys just waiting or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of standing awkwardly and just like bit back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm also looking.
Yeah, go on.
I also looking sorry after Malka, and I just say to Astrid, don't worry, they get what they deserve sooner or later.
Hopefully, like explosive diarrhea after a few beers tonight.
Interesting. What do you know, Astrid?
Well, did you ever drink a beer, Niels?
Sure. Lots.
Then you know the aftermath.
Yeah. Sure. Mental note, Astrid, psychic? Question mark.
I'm kind of whispering, like I bent down a little. I don't know. Are you tall, Niels, or are you tiny guy?
I'm 14. I think I'm a rather tiny guy. Yeah. Just a little guy. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine Astrid as being a bit taller and very lanky. It's all just arms and legs, and everything seems a bit too long. And she's kind of leaning down and whispering like, "It's dire," and then just moving on, being kind of relieved that Ola comes back and is like, "We could probably move now."
Yeah, I whisper, "Okay, hi, Ola."
Yeah. I'll hand both of you the buns that I got, if you want them. I'll be like, oh man, and I'll take the tape recorder out and stop it and be like, hand it over to you, Niels, and be like, bunch of assholes.
Yeah, they're awful.
Thanks, brother. This nourishes me the more than 1,000 buns. Just keep yours, and I give you the bun and get the tape recorder. And yeah.
All right.
Assholes. A lot of them. Human assholes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Let's say that, Ola, you need to work until 8 o'clock. So tonight, but the party is probably not gonna get really started until at least 9 or 10. So it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do anything before? Like, yeah, of course, Ola's gonna work, but anything else?
I don't know. I think Niels would, if we don't do anything together afterwards, Niels would go home and just get the old tape recorder from our grandparents' house and just play the recording up and down, forwards, backwards, fast forward, and do my
red
14-year-old research to just try to extract anything of information value out of this recording.
Yeah. You find what you find. You will find what you think you. It's not going to be anything, but if Niels wants to hear something, he will probably hear it.
It's another language.
I need.
Is it? Could that be Latin? Could that be Latin?
Yeah.
Or French.
Yeah. And you remember all the books in your grandfather's library, and then you perhaps go.
So Niels
Yeah,
is until the 5 hours are done, or however many hours until I'm done with the work. Niels is occupied.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
It's good to have a hobby.
And Astrid, it's
Good to have a hobby.
It's just his way of coping, right?
yeah.
That's a nice little hobby you have.
Astrid, are you joining one of them, or are you going home, or?
I think I should head home because I imagine my parents being kind of strict and being like you gotta come home after this and expect us all to eat together, and they will go over
Yeah.
the degrees and all of that
Mm.
because that is the fun part for them, but not for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's say we're gonna have a small scene each for you. Then that's gonna be, I think, good, and then we have a short break. So let's start with Astrid. You come home to your kind of nice villa. Both cars are in the driveway, and it's a half an hour till dinner time. You eat about 5:30, I guess. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Very very Swedish time to eat. Yeah. And
So,
you come up.
did we pick a point where we would meet up? Because I imagine I have to sneak out.
Yeah. Yeah. Could I steer you a bit? I would say that you're gonna meet up at the gas station. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
That's where the car is,
Yeah.
I guess. Or yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the car there for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm guessing you're taking it there and hoping gonna tinker a bit in between customers, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So yeah, you come home and you walk up the driveway, and you there's a very nice, perfect wreath at the door, and you come in and you hear Christmas music playing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Tis the season to be jolly.
Yes, absolutely. And your mother is in the kitchen and preparing stuff. Oh, Astrid, dear, are you home?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Did you get your characters with you? Your
Yeah, sure, Mom.
Yeah.
Sure.
Then bring them to the dinner table. We're gonna have a look at them there. That would be a nice family thing to do. Yeah.
Yes, as always, as always.
Yeah. Your brother had to work, so he's coming first on Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just me.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had a meeting. He smiles.
Okay. I just get to my room, get back in a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
kind of walking up the stairs being like, well, that's me being the second roast of this day.
And you hear also your father. Don't forget to help your mother put out the table.
Of course, of course.
He's in the office. You can hear.
Sure. You could do that too, Dad.
Quiet.
And then like kind of being like, oh shit. It's like as soon as those words left my mouth, I'm like, maybe not, maybe not. Shit.
What happened there?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually hear some steps, but from the kitchen going into the office, and they're talking quietly.
Puberty. I'm going to say it was puberty. And then I run.
You run up. So yeah, how does your of course you have your own room. How does that look? Yeah.
It's a pretty nice room. Like my parents put up really nice furniture and all of that. I have a large desk, but I feel like the walls are somewhere between really chaotic and her parents kind of coming and being like, oh, you can't put this up there in that way. And so there are some really nice framed pictures and like notes everywhere where other little pictures and ideas are, and it's like you can see where her parents regulated her and where she kind of just went wild. Like her entire desk is a mess currently. And with tons of equipment, new film rolls, and freshly developed pictures of the forest, and she has this large thing of a boar carcass, which she's so proud of. She's so in love with this picture. It's a good black and white thingy, like it's not, and a bit grainy, and it looks just perfect in her eyes. But her parents
Dear,
obviously hate it.
we have this deal: no dead things
Yes.
on the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that
But
down.
she's keeping it close, and she looks at it because she thinks it's kind of one of her best works that she's ever done.
And it probably is, but your parents are
Yeah.
just nervous and scared.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
like there is
There
also.
have been talk about the psychologist talk. Yeah, you need to.
Yes, yeah, there was, and so she didn't even show them the picture of this dead barn owl that she found. It's fully feathered, and it's just lying in the snow, and it's kind of delicately draped and all the feathers, and it's so artistic and pretty. But it's like, oh, I can't even show this, and she's keeping it in her nightstand.
So yeah.
It's a nice room. It's really pretty. But yeah, there's a bit of chaos coming from her.
Nice. And I think we're gonna leave the scene where you talk about we all know how the scene with the characters and the dinner is gonna go. So we leave that to the imagination. And then we're gonna go over to Matt. I'm gonna keep you to last. We're gonna go to the music / conspiracy theory / Niels, do you eat something when you come home, or you just don't bother about that?
Not when I come home. I think when Carmen said it's a chaos, we continue with chaos because Niels comes home, rushes to his grandfather's old study, which is usually locked, but he made a duplicate somehow. Goes in and listens to the tape several times, forwards, backwards, fast forwards, fast backwards. Then is very sure this must be another language. Rushes to the. We have a library, a little library in a grandparents' home, referencing several dictionaries. Realizes he's getting hungry, runs down in the kitchen, putting up water for pasta, runs back home, runs back into the library. Cross-referencing a book about famous shipwrecks of the 20th century, then comparing radio frequencies of last radio messages of lost ships and airplanes, or big anti-grav transporters, runs back down to the kitchen, sees most of the water vaporized already, and pulls afterwards some new, runs back. Yeah, afterwards he eats kind of burnt and cold pasta with ketchup, while having 3 books simultaneously open on the table, trying not to smear ketchup all over it, and eats like half of the portion and packing the rest of the portion of the up for Ola to bring him something to eat after work, because he's my older brother, and I have some left of human.
I think of human
empathy.
empathy. Yeah. I think on your one of your explorations of the house, you found a spare key for the office, of course. So you didn't have to make one. You just the basement where your parents haven't had time yet. It's like kind of an adventure just going down there, and you found in a box a bunch of keys, and you tried one until you found one that worked. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's way more realistic. And afterwards, I think it's way too late. But he thrifts to his grandfather's old field field clothing, like a jacket for outside and everything to get ready for the outside. And it's basically an old man's outdoor clothing over his stuff.
And no gray or dark clothes then, as you were ordered.
Yeah. I think it's rather grayish, greenish. He was an archaeologist, I think, so probably he has some sturdy outdoor clothing in muted colors. So that would do it. Yeah.
They're going gray brownish style, I think, if I know archaeologists from the time. Yeah. So that's yeah. And you have a dark raincoat you can put over as well if you want to.
Yeah. So I take my own clothes and then I imagine like my old grandfather's raincoat they did not manage to throw away yet. Just putting it over and like an old bag where I have my ledger with my research in it and some other important stuff.
Super cool. Absolutely. And of course you're clothed perfectly for going to a rave. I can hear that. Yeah. Over at the gas station, you have quite a hectic evening, Ola. There's a bunch of kids coming in and trying to buy the lighter beer. You know, we have in Sweden folköl that is like 2.8% alcohol, and you're not allowed to buy them if you're not 18. And people are coming in and trying to get to buy some. Are you the kind of person selling or?
How does Oscar feel about it?
Oh, Oscar is he's on case to case. You notice it's much which kind of temperament he's on, his mood. It's when he's in a good mood, he says, "Yeah, can I have a couple of beers?" But when kids have been annoying, that doesn't have to be the same kids. He's absolutely no. I'm going to call your parents. You're trying, and that stuff kind of.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you want to buy some, he's totally fine. Yeah.
So I'll probably play it the same way. Be like, if they're being annoying, then I'll be like, no chance. Yeah, and otherwise I'll be a stickler for you got to show me ID or whatever,
Yeah.
I guess
so. Yeah. Do you want to describe the workplace?
Well, I'm kind of in my head. I'm imagining like rural. I mean, I grew up in the States, so like I'm in my head. It's like a gas station or a petrol station, which also has like in a small town, which kind of doubles up as a sort of like a corner shop, right? It sells like snacks and, as you just mentioned, beer. So I'm assuming it has like a little shop part of it. So yeah, I guess my main thing is like I had this bun. I wasn't going to eat it straight away if Niels didn't want it, and my thinking was like I don't have time to make food, so I'm going to try and wait as long as I can until I'm so hungry I need to eat this bun that I'm eat the bun. And I imagine that there is Oscar. I probably worked for Oscar long enough that he has like, I have like a tab, like a piece of paper behind the till. So if I want to eat anything from this, like if I grab a packet of crisps, I just write it on the paper, and then he will dock it for my wages. And maybe he lets it slide sometimes. He doesn't really care, but so I'm also kind of conscious of money and stuff. Like if I don't have to eat anything, then I won't. But if I need to eat, like, I don't know what kind of the equivalent of like beef jerky in Sweden is.
That's
sort of like
I think from this period we had this. Yeah, or also very common. Had in a freezer you could have pan pizza. Billy's pan pizza is called in Sweden. You can microwave pizza. It's horrible, but very very popular for quick food. And
is there a microwave in there? Is there like a microwave in there too?
Absolutely, you have a microwave, and you also know that you have free coffee, and if there is often this plastic tub of cookies, and if there's some, you can have some. So yeah.
Right. Okay. So Yeah, I mean, I'll eat something. If there's like hot dogs and stuff, then I'll probably just whatever's cheap. If I'm hungry, and I imagine I would get hungry, especially if it's busy. So at some point I'll kind of do that. And Oscar, I guess, is if it's busy, he probably also doesn't like to be in the shop. He probably likes to be working in the workshop, away from all the kids.
Yeah. You hear the old guy metal music out in the rock music, something not metal.
Yeah.
Rock music out in the workshop, and you smell the tobacco and engine oil smells from there.
Am I the only one working, or is there another person working too with me?
No, you're working alone, and you're actually closing up today because he's going home at about 7. So you have one hour by yourself, and he trusts you. No worries. And you know where the keys are and how you put the alarm system on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Leah's just written in the chat, Billy's Pan Pizza and gas station coffee, perfect constipation prevention.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, just with Astrid talking about explosive diarrhea, it's like, I've been chugging coffee 17 and eating microwavable pizzas. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So one thing I definitely wanted to do, because I haven't had a chance to go home and like change into like sneaky clothes. I'm gonna while I'm locking up, I'm gonna go into the workshop, and I'm assuming that they've got these like big cloth like tarp type of things. These big, they're usually like beige colored or like whitish colored, like rough cloth sheets that you would cover like a car with or something to keep dust off. And I would assume there's a handful of them, or like a few of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm just gonna borrow one and bring it back, and just put one in the flatbed of the truck after when I'm closing up. And I'll probably also take something that I could use as a makeshift, like, I'm just aware, like, there's like robots and shit that will often patrol, or like we've seen them, and sometimes they're a bit small and fast. And I would kind of want to grab like a big wrench or something. So if there is one comes and I need to protect us from it or something, then I can like maybe like smash it, like, break the sensors on it or something. So I'll like get like a makeshift wrench as a weapon in case we need one. Because I'm thinking Astrid is gonna be like this the whole time. In English, we say, like constantly looking through her viewfinder, and Niels is gonna be like on his hands and knees with cups and who knows what in his hands, and I'm gonna be the one like I have to like keep an eye around, make sure that we're being quiet, no one spotted us. And if someone has to go running off to like stop a robot from setting off an alarm, it's gonna be me. So, I'm gonna be on guard duty basically. So that's what I'm doing.
And you're doing this a little bit before you're gonna close up, and then you hear a car rumbling in. You can hear it to the Volvo because you know cars, and rumbling in, and you hear the bell in the door in the shop is dingling.
Okay.
And what? Do you go out in the shop, or
Yeah.
You see Magnus Palm standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's an excellent place to have a short break.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So
we're gonna have
5
a
or 10
conversation
minutes
with Magnus. 5 minutes or 10. I need to go to the toilet and grab a beer.
Yep.
Not at the toilet though. Sorry.
Right, yeah. It's not the same.
All right.
Constipation
See
prevention.
you in 5 or 10 minutes then. Let's say 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
See you in a
Sounds
minute.
good. All right.
See you in a minute. Bye.
Okay, and we're back.
So, yeah, Magnus, this guy. Are we? Yeah, we're running. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we're running. Yep.
Magnus is walking into the shop at the gas station. He has this shaven head, green bomber jacket on, tight black jeans, high boots, white laces. He's in his mind the pride of the Aryan race. He's kind of, I think he's about 19 years old, and yeah.
Okay.
He was in. He knows Ola a bit. He's
Yeah, I've bumped
tends
into
to come around
them a few
sometimes.
times. Yeah. I imagine
Yeah.
this is like not a huge town, right? So I probably know him by name and stuff too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's not all of them live in Stenhamra because he's part of the local skinhead gang, but kind of they live around the islands. A lot of them, and they are somewhere between 5 and 10. You don't really know. Some are hang-arounds, and some are
Okay.
really active. And Henny comes in. Hello, Ola.
Ah, hey Magnus.
Yeah, how's business?
Well, it's been busy tonight. Just about to close up.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Are you going to the party?
In my head, I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Thinking about it. You going?
Yeah, well, if I know some people there, I might go. The other guys are, debating, but yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna hang out at our place. Have this really cool garage. Well, we can sit around drinking beer, listen to
Cool.
music. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might just go home and crash. It's been a really had to go to school and then come work here.
Yeah, but hey, it's a vacation now. Come on.
Yeah,
It's party night.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I gotta close up anyway. So, did you want to buy anything?
Yeah. He looks around like you realize he came here to talk to you, but he realized he needs an alibi now. So he grabs and he's 19, so he grabs a couple of beers and says, "I'm gonna have this 6-pack of Pripps Blå. It's a local shitty beer. Not a local. It's a Gothenburg beer actually. So yeah, but yeah, and I would like to have this and yeah." So you're not coming? Phone me up if you want to go to the party. I can meet up there or something.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, don't know if I'm gonna go yet.
Okay. Yeah.
We're not friends or anything, right? Like he's just been pestering
Oh
me.
no. Exactly. He's trying to recruit you. You feel like.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. And I'm kind of in my head. I'm also kind of like he and his group like scare the shit out of me as well. So it's also like I don't want to be rude to him because I'm kind of worried that I've heard stories about these like neo-Nazis and the skinheads. They're kind of like really dangerous. They can get like you don't want to be on the receiving end of their animosity.
Yeah, you hear about it at the last couple of years. A lot of stories about not perhaps here, but different places in Sweden have burned down. Refugee camps and they murdered the neo-Nazis. Murdered a union guy from the syndicalists just a couple of years ago with a car bomb, and they kicked a guy
a unionist
down in Skåne.
Because unions are like communist or something, or what was the reasoning?
Well,
which is political bullshit.
He was a syndicalist, so he outed that one of a Nazi guy tried to infiltrate the union, and he told people that this guy is a Nazi. You can do with this information if you want. And then they blew him up. Yeah. And that's actually for real. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yep. So it's like,
So,
all
yeah.
non-committal answers and like trying to be kind of polite
Yeah.
without being rude. Like there's a fine line to walk here. Very uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
also like, can we finish this
And,
up because I want to get away from you?
But he's hanging around a bit, and I was trying to. I've heard this new. I'm gonna grab a cassette for you. I'm in my car. Really good music, man. And he's walking out, and that is actually the moment the first of you two guys, Astrid or Niels, are arriving. Just to make this nice, fun. Who wants?
Right.
Yeah. Who's mostly on time?
I figure that would be me.
So
Do
you
we
meet
know
this.
about what Magnus is doing? Have you told us?
I mean, if he's gone out to his car and you're coming into the shop, or
They're meeting each other in the door. Have you told the others about how you're
for
yeah
sure.
how they?
But I'm also
to
trying.
recruit you.
I'm also trying to protect, especially like Niels from them. So I think when if Astrid's the first one coming in, then I don't know if Magnus knows that we're friends. So I'm just gonna say really loud. Oh, sorry. We're just about to close, and I think Astrid probably knows enough to know, like, yeah.
Yeah, I actually just wanted to buy some crisps, but well, you know what? I'll come back tomorrow and I will.
All right, be quick. If you're quick.
Okay.
Go. And then as soon as the
I
door
just run in.
closes and Magnus is on the outside, I'll be like, shit,
Yeah.
you gotta like, when he comes back in, he's gonna come back in and show me some fucking tape. So when he comes back in, you go like grab Niels if you can find him, and like just like hide in the back of the truck or something until he goes. There's actually a big tarp.
Okay.
You can get in the back and cover yourselves with a tarp.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Also, I don't know. Should I fix something to get you out? Like you really need to close up shop, so he needs to leave.
Oh. If you could,
Like-
He's
if there's a
rummaging
way-
out in his car.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if there's a way that I have to go home. The problem is he might be going to the party. We might bump into him again. So I think I've got it under control. He's gonna show me some shit. It might take a little while, but I've already told him that I need to get back. I'm gonna tell him that I'm hungry. I need to get back to my brother. I should be able to shake him off. It should be fine.
Okay, good. Then I'll get Niels and we going to hide.
Yeah, it's just, if we bump into him again at the party, I don't want it to be like I've lied to him, and because he'll get pissed. And I
Sure.
don't want, yeah. It's so
Yeah, I get it.
fucking
I get
awkward. Okay, all right.
I
Here,
will-
I just
I
throw
will walk
like a
up.
packet of crisps at you or something. And I was like, I'll add it
I'll
to my
actually
tab.
going to buy several things.
Oh, right. Okay, you're actually gonna spend real money. I guess you can, right?
Yeah, I can.
Of course you can.
If that's cool, I would love to establish that I secretly sometimes clear Ola's tab with Oscar.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like it's not ever mentioned. Like it's something like Oscar is not telling him, and he doesn't know. I sometimes just do that if I get the opportunity.
I'm doing this
Oh,
job
okay.
because
So
I need the
you-
money, so I'm very much aware of how much
Yeah.
I should be earning and how much my tab is. I keep very close tabs on
Ah.
it. So I think that Oscar's just being
you-
nice or incompetent.
Yeah, you think that.
Yeah, I think
you think that,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
actually Astrid that fixed it for you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So we at the moment made Oscar a shittier boss and Astrid a nicer friend. That's nice. Yeah. Cool. Absolutely. So you grab us stuff, and on your way out, and I would actually now want Astrid to roll a charm because you lied, and we need a first roll, at least one roll, the first session, I think.
Alrighty. Oh, let's see.
What did she lie about?
Nothing, but it's not my.
That she didn't know you, and
Oh,
right,
right, yeah.
You said something. Yeah. In the start, yeah. So if you bought it, so yeah, so 4 dice, you want at least 1 6.
I got 1.
Oh, grand soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's focused on something else. So yeah.
So just
No
to
worries.
confirm,
And he comes back. Yeah.
I was gonna quickly say, because it's our first roll, just so people know very quickly how this game works. It's very simple. You add up your attribute, which is one of these 4: body, tech, heart, or mind. You add the skill number to it. That's your dice pool. If you have any gear, usually we just add 1 dice to it if it's applicable, or if you have an iconic item and it comes into play, you can add 2 dice. And you're just looking for 6s. Ones don't necessarily count on the first roll. Or in fact, do they count at all in the second roll?
Not at all.
In things from the Flood Eye also?
I don't think so. No.
So ones are. It's not like a year 0 game where the ones count. So you're just basically looking for 6s, and if you want to push your roll, I believe in this one, because there's no luck points like there in Tales from the Loop. I believe you just take a condition.
Then you take a condition, exactly. And one of the lesser ones, like upset, scared, or exhausted, and injured if it's fitting, but broken is something special. That if you're in a big fight or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's
also
if you're broken and then get some more conditions, you're out of game for a while.
Yeah.
Perhaps even might die.
That's why there's also scars at the bottom. When you are broken, you gain a scar, and every time you gain a scar, you have to roll a d6, and if you roll equal to or under, if you roll under, I think, right? No, either equal. I think it's equal to or under your number of scars, then you're dead.
Yeah, I think so, exactly. And you can also use the scars to get successes later on, and you can also heal scars while after an adventure. I'm not sure I'm going to get to that part. I'm guessing in this it's going to be one mystery adventure. Yeah, not the first session at all. So yeah, back to game. He comes in and smiles at you, Ola, and Astrid, are you on your way out then?
I'm on the way out. I'm like, okay, have a nice evening, and I'm just out, and I will go back up the street where I know Niels is coming, so I'll try to catch him before we get to the shop.
Cool. Niels?
Sorry, I'm late. I had to do some research and also made some food. But yep, here I am, fully staffed and equipped. Is Ola ready? Is Ola ready?
He will need a moment. Magnus is there.
Okay.
And he's not the nicest person. Like Niels does not know about everything, right?
No, I don't know about that.
I probably haven't told him about Magnus.
So,
no.
Yeah. No. Okay. As you wish. As you like.
Yeah, because I think I'm trying to kind of protect you from that a little bit.
Yeah. No.
And I think you're kind of you could get kind of obsessed with them as well, and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just safer all around for you just not to know about them.
Hey, do you know anything about this Wunderwaffen? In the end of the war, there was no.
Those guys are crazy. They tried to clone Hitler. You know that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't know anything about a Magnus, and I like. Okay, so.
Yeah, he's kind of wants to show him some music, and he's trying to get rid of him, but we should wait in the car actually.
Okay, so it's not his friend?
No.
I don't know him.
No, he's a bit of a weirdo, kind of.
Yeah. People say that about me sometimes.
Yeah, well, he's one of the guys. you know, he's kind of pestering people a lot, and he's talking way too much, and you don't want to have him around. So let's kind of just keep quiet and get in the car.
So he's sort of a leak. Yeah.
So I'm kind of, you know, gently nudging already to the car, keeping our heads down. I'm like, hey, did you find something out? What how did your listening to what's her name?
Martina.
Let me check. Martina.
Martina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm kind of trying to keep you busy that you talk about something and are not paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
Just waiting
Yeah.
for
Yeah. Oh, it's interesting because I researched certain frequencies of radio messages from the last SOS messages from shipwrecks during since the 1900s. But okay, listen. Ola wants to get rid of this guy. So, do you have cash?
No, he's about to close up shop and then he'll come.
Okay, because I could phone him from the next telephone cell and say it's very urgent that he goes.
Yeah, I had the same idea, but I feel like he doesn't really want to upset the guy.
Yeah, but only fools never differ. So I would really phone him.
No,
to be sure.
let's give him a bit of time to talk.
No.
Okay, look, I need my brother in the finest condition. I can't take some guy draining his mental energies.
I get it. He'll be here in a minute, and he told me to leave it to him. So come on, let's give him a chance.
I can see that as he is walking Nils towards the car, and he's going, I could actually it's very important, and you're going a step further, and yeah.
You know what? I trust him. He's got this. Yeah. He's my brother after all. Yeah.
Exactly.
I look over my shoulder. I look over my shoulder to the gas station. Maybe there is a big open window, and I just
even better.
I just nod and wink, regardless if Ola sees me or not. But
inside, the camera cuts to inside then, and you see Magnus is leaning over the cash register and saying, "Oh yeah, this is a tape of really good nationalistic Christmas songs. You might like it. It's
All right. Okay.
Do you have a tape recorder in here or in your car or?"
I'm like, oh shit. The one of my car's not working.
Okay.
We
can
probably
borrow it.
We
you
definitely
can borrow it and listen to it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm tempted to say something that might not. Forget it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not big on Christmas music, but I guess I'll give it a shot.
Oh, but this is better. You know, it's talking about Sweden and Vikings and all the cool stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Big strong, manly Swedes, and so yeah. Now we. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not laughing in character.
No. Yeah, I totally get that. I tried to make him a bit comical. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really cool. I think you will like it. It's yeah. Come on, listen to it, and now we meet up in before Christmas. You can tell me what you think about it.
Before Christmas, huh? Yeah.
Or after. Yeah, I'm not gonna really celebrate my. Yeah, I don't have any parents here, so.
Right. Okay. Okay. Sure. Look, I gotta close up before more people start kind of coming in. Otherwise, I'll be here all night.
I will stop anybody else coming in. He pushes up his muscles and he walks over to the door and goes outside.
Okay.
Stands around looking cool.
All right, I'm gonna.
Or actually, he thinks it's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna start locking up as quickly as I can, and then like leave, just knowing he's waiting for me to leave as well. Yeah. All right, I lock up.
You lock up and you sneak out the back door and into your. Have you guys gotten into the car or up on the truck bed, or what do you call it? Yeah.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna sneak out. I'm not gonna sneak out the back door. I'm not going to sneak out the back door because he's
you're
waiting
not?
for me
Okay.
to come out.
Okay.
And I'm trying not to piss this guy off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out the front door and be like, just very quick, like,
Yeah.
hey, all right, good night. And just kind of like
Good night.
quickly, like,
Yeah.
keep my head down and kind of walk away. Yeah.
Yeah, on the way. Yeah, sorry, I should have said before. Tummen hälsar. That's Tom, his boss.
I kind of stop when he says Tummen, like freeze.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what about Tummen?
Yeah, well, he just says hello. Want to say hello. He'll come by some time here. Say hello.
Okay. All right. Good night.
Good night.
And they kind of
Merry
rush.
Christmas.
I just rush. I don't respond back and just kind of rush off with my head down.
Yeah.
A little bit worried at the mention of Turman. Tommy Anderson. He's the loan shark I borrowed money from, who's also a skinhead. Yeah. Am I behind on payments? I don't think I've said that I'm behind on payments, but yeah.
No,
maybe.
no, but it's close. The first payment is due soon.
Oh, right.
Before year's end, you would guess. You didn't really either say. He would just say, "I want the money back, and you're gonna pay me some interest," and then that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, but not a lot. He's really it's actually a kind of good loan to be a legal loaning business. It's kind of 5% or something like that. So he's not skinning you. And you had a year, or like a couple of you moved here not long ago, so perhaps you had a half a year to pay.
Right.
And now the first payment is down. Is that okay? Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
So yeah, you come around to the other guys, and they are. Are you lying in the bed, the truck bed, or are you?
Definitely behind the tarp, the perfect watch post. Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay.
Now I'm
Ola,
gonna.
How do you look when you come around the corner? Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna kind of be glancing over my shoulder to make sure that Marcus is driving, or Magnus, sorry, is driving away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here is Mrs. Volvo is starting up and driving off. Yeah.
Okay. So when I get back, I'll kind of say, "Hey, you guys can come out. He's taking off."
All right. I'm kind of.
Can I see something behind the tarp? From sorry.
I will, when I stumble out, I'll just have like a load of crisps with me, so like everybody's stacked up on snacks.
Jakob, you could probably be picking out like from underneath the tarp if you wanted to.
Yeah, I would like to memorize the number plate of the Nazis and skinheads vehicle.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah,
but I'm 14. I recognize I recognize that this is a neo-Nazi skinhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
They've been in the news a lot, and you probably, as your interest is, you probably know a couple of theories about cloning Hitler or what they're doing now or stuff like that. Yeah. Perhaps not. I'm guessing not the deeper political stuff, but perhaps
but the whole Hollow Earth stuff and the Antarctica base and the Nazi moon base and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. This is fun. And so you're gathering around. Sorry, what do you call the car? It was
the Malcolm.
Malcolm.
From Jurassic Park.
Yes. Oh that's that. Yeah. So you're standing around Malcolm. How does the car look like? What does the car look like? Is it?
Yeah, it's in my head. It's so it's, as I said before, it's a modified Volkswagen Beetle to have like a flatbed. And if you Google like Volkswagen Beetle truck, there's like a bunch of them from like even from the 70s that people made. I think they're even mass produced in some places. Not mass produced, but like there are a few of them made. So that's kind of what I've done. And the color of it, I kind of want to go with it being like an ugly beige color. You know, there were actually these like beige colored.
Yeah.
I think my dad even had a beige Volkswagen Beetle, like in the 70s.
My mom as well.
Okay, so that's for me is like for me because that's what my dad had. I've seen pictures of it. I was kind of like, of all the colors you had to get for a car, like why would you? I mean, maybe it was used. I don't know. I was a kid and I just remember thinking like, oh man, why isn't it red or black or some cool color? It was beige. So that's for me is like it's not a cool car. It's a beige car. Although we did say I've been like painting it and stuff to try and cover it up. So
yeah.
Let's say I've painted it. Well, let's say it was beige to start off with, and I've painted it. I've painted it black. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thinking that at some point I'm gonna put like hot rod flames on it or something. Because that's like typical hot rod is black car with the red and yellow flames on the sides. So that's my thinking there.
And then the plastic seating is insufferable warm in summertime, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it's winter now, so we're it's okay. It's super cold now.
Yeah. So now it's super cold instead. Let's go. Yeah, you're standing outside there. Do you want to say anything or just jump in and go?
I'll just be like, oh man, he's gone. Okay, good. Let's sit in the front. So you guys don't have to freeze in the back there. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Wow, bro. That was a close call. What did he want from you?
Don't
What did he
worry
want
about
from
it.
you?
Don't worry about it. It's just it's just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Niels. It's
those guys are crazy, man. So if you need any help, brother.
What do you mean? What do you mean those
we can
guys?
get rid of them.
What do you mean those guys?
Well, those Nazis. I mean, they're crazy,
man.
Right?
Look. I'm not friends with that guy. Just let me get this through to you. I'm not friends with that guy.
Yeah, I hope so.
He's just
you're
pestering
my brother.
me.
You're.
I just don't want you getting
cool.
ideas that like this guy's
asshole.
pestering me. You might see him around me a few times. It's not because I want to hang out with him. Okay, he's just won't leave me alone. And look, I don't need you to. This isn't a problem that you need to solve, Niels. Okay, seriously, I can take care of this. These guys are dangerous. Him and his friends, and honestly, I can sort this out myself. Okay, it just has to be very careful because these guys are kind of a bit crazy. All right, don't worry, I got it. I'm insane. I can handle myself. Okay. But I don't want you thinking that I'm part of their part of their group or anything. I'm not. Don't worry about that.
No, man, you're my brother. By the way, I got you dinner, and I put out this plastic Tupper box with like little half-burned macaronis, ketchup, and because I forgot the cheese when I cooked it, I put 2 slices of cheese on top of it, and I just give it to you. And it's like, well, you didn't do anything great, right?
And it's in Tupperware, so it's kind of like all sweaty, like because you put it in warm.
Yeah.
It's gone cold.
Water on top.
I'm like, thanks. I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm glad I ate something.
Can't send you on a heist with an empty stomach, right?
Right. Have you got a fork?
I watch out for you, big brother.
Did you bring a fork?
Sure. And I just put a fork out of the many
and in my head I'm like
father's field coat,
and I'm like, oh damn it, I gotta eat this.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I've had your macaroni and ketchup cheese before, so I'll tuck in and I'll eat like 2 or 3 bites and be like, yeah, okay. Oh man, I was hungry. Thanks. I'll finish the rest later. We need to get a move on, and then close it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he likes it. I know. I'm very confident that.
Yeah.
I got this. Cool. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
but let's think around a bit. What could those Nazis want from you? Like, you're working at a gas station. There is nothing. Oh, they need the gasoline, right?
Okay.
For their stuff.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah. I'm just spitballing here while
Yeah.
driving. Like,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we start in the car driving. I'm like, at first I'm just letting you talk a bit, like rolling my eyes where you can't see it, kind of, and being
and
like,
they're crazy about mechanic stuff. Yeah, they want to build super weapons, but they're like they wanted to build a giant cannon on a railway, and they also
Yeah.
yeah
I'm just
maybe
gonna, yeah, I'll let you talk.
yeah I'm just and my very limited knowledge about the end World War II Nazi Wunderwaffenprogramm very quickly leads to like entrance to the hollow earth at the South Pole, a little bit of mixing up with the North Pole, and looking for maybe they need tracked vehicles for snow, right? Like the North Pole. And where does the story come from that Santa Claus lives at the North Pole? Huh? Well, it's obvious that a lot of the folklore about Santa Claus comes from Odin. And what are the Nazis crazy about? Right, Norse mythology. So maybe
Wait,
they're looking
what's
for
Santa
something
Claus's
there.
main color? It's red, right?
Yeah,
What's
it's red.
what are the
Red.
colors
Oh,
of the
red
Nazi
and white
party?
and black boots. Shit. Shit.
Okay.
We're gonna have a montage of theories building in the car, and I'm guessing you other guys are kind of quiet, or
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Just
the
like, just in my head, I'm like,
Ravens
what? Like, there's like
are
little.
simply like they're flying UFOs. They have the technology, right? Everyone knows this.
Nazi
I'm-
Santa and the aliens.
This is exactly
we
the
go.
sort of thing that I kind of encourage, is him like going down these rabbit holes, because again, I think it's his way of coping with our family situation, and it's like his imagination running wild. And we play actually role-playing games, we've kind of decided in the past as well. So there's also that element of like it's him like having an active imagination, and that's kind of cool. It makes him more fun with role-playing too. So like, I'm not gonna try and just let him run away with it.
Yeah, Niels,
As long as he doesn't start
also
to come to
GM,
some sort of
right?
conclusion like we should go follow them or something like that, then I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, I am still working on the pitch. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay.
so you're driving out from Stenhammar, and you know kind of where this part is gonna be. It's up between the abandoned cities of Färentuna och Hilleshög, up in the VAC
Okay.
area.
So
Yeah.
kind of near the
So you're
Stavsborg
driving.
area, near that area.
Yeah, in that area, a bit up there. And I don't know if you guys have been into the VAC before, but you heard that people are sneaking in there quite regularly, and there's a ways in. And but you're driving up, and it's our next question. This EPA tractors, that's this car is. They're usually going only 30 kilometers an hour, but they are tunable. But that's illegal. Is the car tuned?
Yeah.
To get higher speeds.
Of course it
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
But I've obviously drive 30 everywhere, unless I think I'm like on a quiet road or something, and then I might push it up to maximum 60, because if something happens, or there's like I see police in the distance, I want to be able to drop down to 30 pretty quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. And now it's dark and it's still snowing, so you have the windshield wipers going, and you see cars in the distance with lights. You're meeting cars and stuff like that, and you're driving, and it is going to. It's not a really super quick trip, but it's not going to be super long either. But yeah, you're driving, and when Niels is finished, if he's finished with his long theories, are you playing music as well, or are you doing that at the same time?
Not that tape.
Really uncomfortable.
I'm kind of tempted to
It's
put it in
rambling
just to see what it
and
sounds
music.
like. I am kind of tempted to put it in to see what it sounds like, because I imagine it's going to be pretty bad. I'm actually going to hold the tape up and say, hey, he gave this to me. It's nationalist Christmas songs. Do you want to hear what these guys listen to? Have a bit of a laugh?
Oh shit.
Can you play
Yeah.
backwards?
I don't think you can play it backwards in the car.
Not in my. I've got it set up for that.
Okay, maybe he's trying to manipulate you through hidden messages in his tapes.
I don't
Could
think
be.
they are kind of capable of hiding their message, honestly.
Well, they are all brainwashed. It has to start somewhere, right? The Nazis were big into brainwashing, still are.
I'm gonna kind of look past Niels at Astrid and be like,
Let's give it a run. Let's give it a run.
Okay, and I put up some big earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Like if we arrive at the party and you both are crazy nationalists, I know what to blame.
All right.
I want you to know I'll find a cure for you, and I just
You don't have really
I
much.
will
You have
do
to hold your ears. You have to do that. You don't have-
yeah. But I do this for maximum effect, and then I grip my fingers below, and yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of punk rocky, Christmassy, but a clear nationalistic. It's not very good.
recorded
It's
like in like
probably,
a garage or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I don't know your guys, your characters' music taste, but it's grungy. No, not grungy. It's garagey and loud, and you can hear like half of the words, but it's different. You can definitely hear that. Oh, it's supposed to be Jingle Bells, but they're singing about something else, and it's kind of horrible when you hear what they're singing about. It's like a clean Sweden and gassing and stuff.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll probably just put it on for like just for like a little bit of the first song where the verse is being played, and then I'll like hold the fast forward button down, wait for the next song to come on, wait to hear a bit of that shit, and then be like, just pop it out, be like, okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. You're frozen.
You're frozen. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
All right, you're back again.
I'm back.
Get back again.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
back
again,
now.
Carmen.
I'm like, I think that's enough. I mean, when it's mating season for the elks, they sound a lot better.
Yeah. And then I'll pull out my one of my mixtapes, which is like I guess somewhere in the car, and pop it in. I put down my favorite song, because it's part of your character sheet, is to come up with your favorite song. Mine is Blur Song 2, which is one of my favorite songs from the 90s. And that'll definitely be on my mixtape, along with some Oasis and I don't know, Nirvana, bit bit grungy, bit rocky. Yeah, not rave music though. There's no Prodigy on there.
No.
I still have my fingers in my ears and have a clenched expression on my face.
I'll kind of like tap you on the head while I'm driving, like tap tap tap, and give you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry,
you.
Niels. Don't worry. Listen, Jews are cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
We've not been brainwashed. It's
okay.
It's not like it's not. I don't know. It's Sweden.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
that's
home,
alright.
but it's
Yeah.
it's home, but it's a bit shit. Like
Yeah.
that's what home's like. Don't
Okay.
worry, we're not
Good.
brainwashed.
Yeah. Okay, Astrid, how do you feel about Sweden?
Oh, I live here, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
That's about it. Um, I don't want to clean it of other people or something like that. No,
Okay. Any news from the Hollow Earth?
none so far.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I
by the way, I'm not saying
That's the good
Sweden
thing,
is
no.
shit. When I said that, it's more like as a teenager, you always want to be somewhere else, right? You want to leave and be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, it's probably
That's
probably
true.
like Italy or Spain or something like where it's warm. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just want to clarify.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
I-
Okay.
No
You two are
worries.
clear. Yeah.
So yeah, and you're driving along and listening to music and talking a bit, and you see that's you drive past a couple of mopeds when you're driving a little bit up over your speed limit, and you know that's kids going to and it's this snowing. It's not a snowstorm, but this is dedicated teenagers that are driving through snow, wanting to go to the big party.
Yeah.
And
All right.
yeah.
When I see the kids starting to come up, I'm actually going to slow down and I'll join the queue at 30 because I know what kids are like. They'll be like, Ola has modified his car, busted.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like no, we're not doing that.
It's simultaneously busted and simultaneously he's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
mean, they
you're,
turn around and be like,
slowing down a bit.
I don't remember that. I don't remember Ola being behind us 10 minutes ago. How did he catch up?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So you're slowing down and you see people on bikes as well. You're going past and stuff like that. And you also know that there's buses going up and then turning around, so people are probably walking the last bit as well. But then when the main road is going into the back, you notice that people are turning off on a small road, on this dirt road, and turning around, and you see some people are turning off their lights as well, even though it's dark out, and then they're turning it on again because they can't find, and trying to be sneaky, and yeah, and it's in the snow. It's really clear. Lots of people are driving here, but it seems to be not a problem at the moment. So driving around a bit, and then you come to a place where you can see these. What? Yeah.
It's snowing right now, right?
Yeah, it's snowing right now, so it's going to be filled up. But that's going to be people are going to be able to see what happened. But
Okay.
this
But when
probably has happened.
if we get snowed in and those people on
Yeah.
bikes can't get back home, you think they have to eat each other?
Probably.
Like,
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Or,
we have
I
the
mean-
exorcist here. And I pet the
Or the Exorcist. Malcolm.
We could hijack if the neo-Nazis come, we could kind of hijack them and they could eat the neo-Nazis instead. And that's, problem solved.
Yeah,
That's a good
cool.
thing. Yeah, they go down first.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
So
we can
we are actually going to we did say we're going to the rave first, right?
yeah.
Like
For a bit.
just for a bit.
Need an alibi.
All right.
And it's probably going to be some crowns, like 10 crowns to get in. But they're probably also going to be a party outside the house. But they're collecting some money to pay for, generator petrol and stuff like that. So
Okay. Yeah.
what's
10
And
krona like in 1997 money? As like US dollar ish.
In it's you could, for 10 crowns you could buy a small hamburger.
Okay.
No, you
So
could. No, you couldn't. That's 20 crowns, like a half a hamburger, like a bunch of fries. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not a lot.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It's not super a lot. No. I haven't calculated it, but this is from my memory, so I'm guessing that's right. Yeah. And so you are. You see that you come up to a place where there's a fence, but there's a gate in the fence, and there's a yellow plastic ribbon that is busted a long time ago, and that's flapping in the wind, and people are driving in, and you see now, after a couple of meters off that, a couple of 100 meters off that, you see that the forest floor outside the road is getting darker. Snow is wet here, and it's sinking into water. And you drive on, and you still see people. Some people are walking, with get the blaster, but all the hoods up, and they have these neon yellow hoodies and stuff. They're dressed for party, but not dressed for the weather. They're getting muddy feet, and they're walking a bit, and they're like a kilometer left. And you're driving past people, and you're getting closer. And do you want to do anything before you get there, or?
I want to say to Ola. Okay, by the way, I listened to the records, and it's very interesting. But
Which records?
I need more. Yeah, the records of Martina and her friends.
Oh yeah,
right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I
thought you
sure
meant Prodigy and Fatboy Slim. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I don't know them. Anyway, that's not nice to call someone. Anyway, yeah. What I want to say was, I need more recordings of Martina. Like, I have a.
Are you sure? Are you
that...
sure? Because they're like really horrible people, and I gotta go be friendly with them so they don't attack me and throw snowballs at me. And I don't want to be in their clique.
Okay, you know what? You had enough horrible people for today, Ola.
I have.
pat your shoulder and I say, no worries, I got this. I'll do it.
No.
I just pat the tape recorder on my.
That's not what I meant.
In my pocket and
Oh man, Niels.
Hey, you can't always be there to look after me, right? And I can always be there to look after you, that you don't overwork.
You don't have to look after me. I'm your big brother. It's the other way around.
Yeah, but you also have trouble with like weird Nazi guys following you around. So what I want to say, I trust you to solve your problems on your own, but you can trust me that I can get my shit done as well. Most of the time.
Well, tell me your plan.
Drive, you're very important to me.
Sometimes you can't drive? What does that mean? Have you tried driving, Malcolm?
No. No, absolutely no. Of course not.
I hope not.
You might. It's The Exorcist, and you're the driver.
Malcolm, we've talked about this. Malcolm, not The Exorcist. Malcolm.
All right, like. Okay, it's your car. You call him Malcolm because you're like this with him. For me, I have a more professional relationship to The Exorcist, so I call him by his job description, basically. Anyway, what I want to say is, like, I did not drive your car, but I can look out for myself, and I can get things done. I'm on my own the whole day at school, so you don't need to hold my hand. Although I very much appreciate your help. Ola, you're very important to me, and I once again lay my hand on your shoulder, and I want you to know that. Sorry.
I'm just shaking my head, like, I don't. What am I gonna do here?
And you're saved by the reason that you're driving up to the rectory's parking lot, and there's a lot of cars there, even real cars and bikes and motorbikes and mopeds, and people are hanging around. You see people, they have lights. You see in the rectory, it's actually not a church, and it's a rectory. You see lights blinking, and you hear dum dum the bass music, the bass of the music, and you can see a lot of people just milling around.
Okay.
You
So
see
I have-
the cool click button. Yeah, go.
I have a plan here, because we are gonna stay for a little bit, and then we're gonna do some snooping around. We might need to leave very quickly. I want to park really close to the entrance, which means we have to walk quite far, like the furthest we would have to get to the rectory. But it means if we need to leave,
Perfect.
we're gonna be like right near the exit, and we don't have to like wait for other people to get out. We can cut people off to get out or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
So the effect is, and I like this. You drive up, and you've been hearing Niels talking about stuff, and you didn't really. You had to concentrate on stuff, but so you drive up with your headlights on, and you drive past the first car. So you really need to drive up and turn around and go back.
Okay.
So you drive up in this small village with this church and this rectory, and you see the headlights are now shining on these empty houses. You see houses where the roses have been growing all over the house, and gardens that's totally full of bushes overgrown. You see this playhouse that is totally overgrown with blackberry bushes, like the picture I sent you a couple of months ago. It's totally overgrown, and in there you see two bright, reflective eyes that disappear.
Shit. Can you keep the lights there for a minute? And I'm kind of getting my camera, and I'm like
And they show up again.
trying to sneak a picture and
No, I can't point the cars. I'm driving a car. I can't move. I can't move the lights without moving the car.
I think I got it.
Some quick
What'd you
pictures.
see?
The flash in the car. No flash, of course. But yeah,
No, there's no flash.
yeah,
There's no flash.
no flash. Of course. Sorry.
In this moment,
Because then you will only get the windshield. Sorry, you're better than that. Yeah. And your car turns around, and all the kids see you, and some people wave, and because you're the one with a real car, EPA tractor, but a car, and it's kind of you're not the least cool people in the group. You're kind of in the middle or lower middle.
Yeah.
Some of you, yeah.
Yeah.
As a group, I'm talking about
As
not
a-
individuals.
That's like
Yeah.
Some more, some less.
Yeah.
we raise
And-
Niels
and,
up, and Niels brings us down a little. We meet in the middle.
Yeah,
I ground
exactly.
you. That's,
Oh, yeah. Okay. All
I'm
right.
your
Yeah.
anchor,
You keep me grounded.
basically.
Ground. So you drive past
Yeah,
everybody
sometimes,
again,
sometimes
and then
I get you grounded, and me too. So yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's true.
That happened
That's
quite a lot.
Probably
Yeah.
tonight too. Actually.
If they
So
I've left. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I would have left a note, or asked Niels to leave a note at home, saying that that we're staying the night at a friend's house.
yeah,
absolutely.
I forgot.
I didn't play that. I'm gonna play that kind of situation later on. But you left a note.
Okay.
How did Astrid do? Just fuck off, or
Yeah, I think I would have to sneak out because my parents wouldn't really let me go out, and it's I think I kind of climbed out of my window and down the drainage, and just
okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah,
And Niels would have forgot to put out a note because I had a lot of stuff to do, man. I even have to look for. I have even to sift through Grandpa's old outdoor clothing, and and I was even late then, so yeah,
That's fine. And I wouldn't have thought to ask you when we were driving as well. Like, oh, did you remember to leave the note? Because I was thinking about the Magnus and
Magnus
and then you were just starting on your yep
yeah.
on your
You were
monologue.
distracted.
And, I forgot it. Yeah, I didn't do it. Sorry, but I think it's a quick in and out, and we'll be home before. We probably will be home before our parents notice anything, before they are even back home, probably. Yeah.
You drive past all the cars there, and there's these big American cars that's very popular in Sweden during this period. The motor interested people have big wide American cars. They're old-timey cars, and they want to show off. And then there's smaller cars, party people, and there's also some organizing. And you park as far away as you think is okay. So you can walk a bit, but you're hopefully not going to get blocked. You don't think you're going to get blocked, at least. So you feel safe, and you back up on a driveway for a abandoned house.
Okay, perfect.
And when you come out, and it's colder, and you look around, and people are walking in the darkness, and you see lights over by the rectory, but you also see the abandoned houses. And even though it's perhaps not really here, but when you put your feet on the ground, it feels more spongy.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like it's a bit softer until you come up on the asphalt. And it might be your mind's pulling tricks on you, but it feels like that. And you actually realize, even though it's cold, it's definitely smelling differently here.
Okay.
This is moldy, heavy smell of decay.
I'm gonna put when everyone's out of the truck, out of the cab of Malcolm, I'm gonna take the tarp that I've taken, the cloth tarp, and the big wrench. I'm gonna put them in the cab so that nobody steals them, because they don't belong to me, of course. And then we'll go to the party.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I want the
up.
momentary picture now. How do you look when you walk up to the party, each of you? Can start with Astrid. How do you look like?
Yeah, Astrid is on the taller side, all lanky, one of those teenagers that can eat anything but never put on any weight. Like, she's incredibly thin, lanky, all limbs, and like female version of Slender Man. No, not really, but half long blonde hair. A bit grungy. Like, she's wearing sneakers, a bit wider jeans that looked a bit worse for wear. Like, they are used and washed out, and they definitely have one or two holes somewhere. Like, because she does have nice clothes, but she doesn't really care about them, which is kind of upsetting her parents a lot. But yeah, she's doing that. Yeah, a shirt, and she's also having a flannel shirt over that she's kind of putting together, and I kind of imagine like a grayish olive parka kind of thing that she's wearing, and probably some sort of massive woolen beanie.
Camera bag.
Yeah. I think she's having the bag with her camera. I'm not sure if she would leave it in the car for this moment.
Up to you.
Yeah. Well,
if you tried to leave it in the car, I'd say no. You should take that with you. I think someone could break the windows really easy if they really wanted it. They're not going to break it for a wrench, but they might break it for a camera.
Oh, that's true. Yes, I'll take it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Plus, you wanted to take pictures inside of all the lights and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to use like the light that is flashing on the outside. Like, I don't really want to take pictures of people. They tried to make me do it once, and it didn't go so well.
But what about dead people?
Oh, bad pictures of bad people.
We see dead people on the party?
Not at the party, but I'm not sure what's at the facility, but just wanted to say you can't trust the corpse, and there's secret research labs. Maybe we find some dirt that they have, or some skeletons in their closet. I'm just saying.
I mean, I would photograph dead people. Yeah.
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 Cool.
I do that.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah.
So it feels natural that the camera pans over to Niels, while you're talking about this, how
Yeah.
does Nils look, and how do you walk, and how
Nils
do you? Yeah.
has like a big winter hat, like with
Oh,
on the sides with how it's called, like this flap
yeah,
things for the
flap
ears.
sound.
ear,
Yeah.
ear flaps. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ear flaps, yes. And like an old gray brownish worn out outdoor jacket from his grandfather that's way too big for him, of course. Has also several pockets on it. Below he wears a hand down sweater from Ola, and like washed out jeans, I suppose, and winter boots, sort of, and has this like leather Indiana Jones like bag with a strap over his shoulder where all the important stuff is inside.
I'm guessing you have a lot of jam, empty jam,
Yeah,
cans and stuff. What do we call it? Yeah, cans.
Jars.
and like
Jars.
jars, and
yeah.
and a pipette, something like this
Yeah.
that I nicked it from biology class or something like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Poor teacher Hellqvist. Yeah.
They have more than enough. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I just borrow it, so I bring it back.
Yeah, right. And Ola, you're kind of not hurting these two, but you're. It feels like you are responsible that you're here and coming from here. So, how do Ola look like when you're walking with your big leather jacket and?
Yeah, I've got this kind of oversized leather jacket, like a black leather, 1950s. Kind of think of it like a bit like a bomber jacket, kind of. So kind of.
And with the fur and.
Yeah, like a tan collar. Yeah. That's when I think of like a 50s leather jacket, that's kind of what I was thinking of. Although I guess there's all sorts of different types. I've got jeans on, just like blue jeans. I probably have some very old boots, considering that it's snowing and it's December in Sweden. I'm not wearing like trainers or anything. But very worn. Everything I'm wearing is worn, and I have like a woolen hat in the car, which I take out in case it's cold, and it's in my head like the stereotypical color of the 80s and also into the 90s, but more 80s was this like aquamarine green. I don't know if it was often paired with pink.
Yeah.
On like you get like jackets with like pink and orange and this neon, this like not neon, but like this like aquamarine green. So it's like no longer a cool color because we're like in the late 90s, right? But this is an old hat that was bought in a secondhand shop, and it's this horrible shade of like 80s green. And there was like an orange, like a bright orange bubble on the top, and I cut it off, but there's still like. It's like there's like a little bald patch of orange in the middle of this green hat, and I only wear it when it's cold, and I don't think anyone's gonna kind of see me in it. So I'm just wearing it out while it's it's snowing right now, and I know it's gonna kind of get coated in snow a little bit to hide it.
That's true as well. Yeah. So you get crystallized and stuff. Yeah. So you guys are walking up to the party area. It's you parked a bit away, so it's like 100 meters walk. And I'm not gonna get you to roll. I'm just gonna. Cool. It's feels like Nils and Astrid is looking around a lot at the houses and stuff, and Ola is more checking people at the moment. Feels like Ola is at that mode, checking.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm more just like thinking about people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Niels is checking if he can see the skinhead's car. So
yeah, not that car. No, you don't see that car. You see a lot of other cars, but not that car. And you come up, and there are a lot of people standing around. There, even someone has a fire going where they're roasting hot dogs.
Oh.
and stuff. Yeah. And it seems like, this is kids doing party for themselves. So it's a camping table, there's a jar, and there's some hot dogs and hot dog buns and ketchup and mustard. So it's pay and roast, and someone is trying to organize, but they are drinking beer and talking to someone, and so it's not very organized. But there is two guys standing in the door, taking money to get in, like 10 crowns. So it's very cheap, but it's still a fee. That could be a thing for you guys if you want to, but you have the money. But that's more. You see a couple of the cool guys hanging outside. You see Absolute Sebastian is there, and Martina is hanging on him. And I'm guessing, Astrid, is it Martina or Ulrika who asked you to photograph them? Or did we get them a name?
I think it was Martina. I think it
Martina,
was
the prettiest
Yeah.
girl, absolutely.
the prettiest girl, because
She's so much ignoring you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm kind of a bit. I'm on the lookout for my brother, because
Oh,
he's.
yeah.
Oh no, he will not be here. He's away till Sunday is said. So
Well, that's
I'm
what
not.
he told your parents.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I kind of
But-
I'm half-ass looking for him.
Just to back through so the audience understands that you, a while ago, was asked by Martina to take pictures of her. And how did you answer?
I very blatantly told her that I'd rather take the pictures of that dead boar that I found in the woods, and I'm really more interested in that. And I didn't mean it as an insult; it was just really matter of factly, but it didn't go over well.
No, she totally heard that you thought that the dead boar was prettier than her. So you are on the you don't exist list.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You all have the definitely cold shoulder from the whole group. But Ola is kind of cool. He has a cool car and works in a cool place, or at least could be used. But yeah, you hear the music from inside. It's and not as real rave music as perhaps we in the group know it, but it's kids are trying, and there's a mixture of synthesizer and rave music and some Depeche and some Kraftwerk and so on. So it's a mixture of, but electronic music at least. A bunch of guys. But also Ola, you notice that outside in the edge of the light circle, you see Melker, the guy who's hurt, is walking past.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at the big party, but he's walking past.
So he's come all the way here, but he's not going to go in?
Oh, it feels like he's looking if it's a moment he could go in, but he's avoiding the click people.
I'll turn to Niels and say, "Hey, I'm going to distract the cool kids. Can you get Melka in?"
Oh, okay. I could then distract as well, but yeah, sure.
Well, no, I'll distract him. It's fine.
Okay.
Give me your tape recorder.
Well,
I'll see if I can get some more.
Kill two flies with one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you're going to suggest, that I take
don't
the tape
want you-
recorder?
Okay, if you want to, sure. But you don't have to do it. I can do it. Don't overdo yourself. Don't overexert yourself.
I want to
You're
do
my
it,
big
Niels.
brother, and I have to take care of you. Okay.
I need to talk to Felix.
Yeah, to Martina, not Felix. Martina.
Well, yeah, but Martina's standing there too, so
Yes. Make sure you get more of her on the tape.
I'll try my best.
You're realizing the moment is passing. He's walking away, so you need to push your brother away to get him.
Okay.
All right,
Everyone, I want you to know, I have the feeling we're gonna be a great team. This is very special. Okay. I'm away. And I
Go get
huddle over
Melker in
to-
so he
to,
he can he
Melker.
can enjoy himself for once. I'll click the record button and
Yeah,
drop it in my
yeah.
pocket again.
Yeah.
I will
Astrid,
accompany
are you?
Niels.
Yeah, company Niels. Yeah. So let's say we're going to you two guys first. You're walking up. You see Melker looking over his shoulder, and he actually reacts when you're walking faster up to him, and he adjusts his clothes and says, "Hello,
Hey, Melker.
yeah,
Hey, come.
Niels, right?
Cool.
And Astrid,
Yes.
hi."
Yes.
Hey, Malcolm. You wanna
You
go
want
in?
to go to the party?
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait a bit. It's yeah.
Yeah, no worry. My big brother Ola, he's distracting those assholes. We can
Okay.
let you in
So we're
if
gonna
you can pay the fee, because I don't have any
absolutely
spare.
yes. I can pay for you guys as well. It's okay.
It's going to be fine. You don't have to pay for us. They ignore me, so you can use me as cover. Come, we get you in.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We get
Okay.
you in, and then
Yeah.
you're our man in the inside.
Are you not gonna be inside?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna be inside, but
Yeah.
you're as
yeah.
well, and
Oh.
you're gonna be a man on the inside.
So you start walking up with him, and I see it's sometime I need to get to a place. So are you walking up with him? During that time, Ola, you go up to the cool click and say, "Hi,
Yeah.
cool. Do you want some smoke?" And you feel this sweet smelling smoke around them. They're not
Okay.
smoking tobacco. At
Bit of
least one of them aren't.
Bit of a skunky smell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll have my own. I'll have a cigarette myself as I walk up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Zippo goes out, and Sebastian lights your cigarette.
Hey,
If
thanks,
it's not
man.
it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, are you here by yourself? He leans over. I know Ulrika looks for some company. She's been drinking kind of heavy tonight, so.
Yeah, I'm just
I
kind
mean,
of.
so much more juice.
No, I'm
Yeah,
with.
kind of hanging out.
I'm with my brother. I'm with my brother. He's around here somewhere.
Okay. Oh well.
Yeah, you know how it is.
A bit too young to be here.
Yeah. Man, look, I was 14 once. You were 14 once. You can't keep these guys away.
Oh, so long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But like,
Hey,
he was gonna get on his bike. He was gonna get on his bike and cycle up if I didn't drive him up. So it's like, man, just fuck it, man. Just get in my truck and I'll drive you. You know.
I hear the responsibility. I totally get that. Hey, he looks over yeah. Oh, sorry, I lost the name here.
Niels?
No, I forgot one. Yeah.
One of the NPCs.
Hey, give me the bottle. Felix is opening up his jacket and takes out a big bottle of Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Gives him have a swig. This is
A
nice.
swig of Jaeger. Oh man, this is living the life. Yeah, let's get
nice, good stuff.
Let's get some Kräuter schnapps down my gullet. Yeah, living it up. Wild.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll take a swig. I'll take a swig, but I'm gonna kind of stick my tongue on the mouth of the bottle while I'm doing it, so I don't get much, just a little bit.
Yeah, I totally get that.
Because
And
I gotta
they're
drive.
talking to you. Oh, and you were recording, and you got to drive. No, you can drive drinking. Come on.
No, I don't say that.
Have
I'm gonna take a
more.
swig, but I'm in my head. I'm thinking I've got my brother with me, and I gotta drive back, and I gotta watch over them while they're doing some stupid shit in the dark.
Yeah, well.
So yeah.
Absolutely. And but he's saying that, as peer pressure goes, have some more. You can drive. It's close home, and all that. And
Yeah,
but
I'll hand the bottle back. Be
uh,
like,
uh, yeah.
I'll actually hand
And
it to Martina. I'll hand the bottle to Martina
Mm.
and say to
Oh,
her
and she
like,
grabs it
and like,
Yeah.
oh, you like Jägermeister, do you?
Oh yeah, it's a bit strong for me, but I like the sweet taste afterwards. I
What?
usually mix it
It's
with
too sweet
Fanta.
for you. Oh, Fanta. Okay, it's too sweet for you, but you mix it with Fanta. Okay.
I like the sweet taste afterwards.
Oh, right. Yeah. So,
Mm.
okay,
Yeah.
sure, cool, right on, man.
Cool. Right on. Yeah. But yeah, you should talk to Ulrika. She's really cool.
Oh yeah. I'll kind of like give her a wink and say, she like me, does she?
Yeah. Yeah, she could. Yeah, I've heard.
She
I heard
could.
stuff. They're best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard stuff. Yeah, perhaps.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
That's
maybe.
that's my prejudice coming through here. Sorry. Yeah.
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 I'll be like, maybe. We'll see.
Later tonight, we're gonna go on after the raid. We're gonna go on a walk here and see all the scary stuff.
Oh yeah. I hear there's a lot of scary stuff around here. Hey,
Oh yeah,
hey, my
dead
brother
robots and
saw a robot in a doghouse on the way in. I was too busy watching the road, so I didn't run over any of these like kids on bikes. But there's
Yeah.
like probably some robots
so
lurking
much
around.
kids here.
Ah,
They should have an age bar here, right? Like 17.
oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Mm.
At this illegal
Yeah.
rave.
And-
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You're chit chatting while this is happening. You guys are trying to. I'm not gonna have a super hard roll here, but I want a sneak from you each.
Okay,
Sure.
And
that's
then,
fine.
are you gonna
3
pop up the
dice?
character?
Can I get like a help die from me for distracting?
Absolutely. Get 1 die extra for helping. If you get help from another player character, you get 1 die extra. But Matt, if they fail and get a condition from this, you will also suffer from that condition.
Okay.
They could be,
Yep.
exhausted or embarrassed or upset or something like that. So yeah.
I have 1/6.
Oh,
Should I push it? How does it work? Do I lose my success when I push it?
you don't lose your success, but you won't. You could get extra success and help others. But in this case, I said it's a nice roll. You don't need to push it. They're distracted and stuff like that, and so it depends on
agree.
how. Oh yeah. Well,
I agree.
so no
You're a
worries.
ghost.
You
I like
sneak both yourself and Melchior past. No worries. Yeah. The ghost of Farringtuna. Yeah. Add that as no. That's the wrong game. Sorry. Yeah. But you sneak past, no worries, and so on. Come up and you pay the adult guys. They're like 20 standing in the door taking cash, and they look like bouncers. They have tight t-shirts and standing and jackets over that, and yeah. Or the polo. No, that's earlier, right? Polo sweaters. Yeah. And you go in and you hear the music blaring, and it's people everywhere. They're selling beers from just from a table, and there is people dancing and jumping, and you see actually they're built up in the big main room. They built up a big podium where there stands a DJ, so it's kind of semi-professional. What do you do? It's loud.
Is the DJ already there?
Yeah, the DJ is playing. Yeah.
And the DJ is masked.
Oh no.
DJ, what?
Has a mask.
DJ is masked, right?
Yeah, he's masked. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What kind of mask is it?
He has a just half mask, so you can see the lower part of his face, and it's a guy. He has this goatee with a small
Okay.
and so he's kind of an adult, probably 20 or 24. Yeah,
The guy from Sabaton, probably.
Whoa, man, so old.
super old. And so it's
No.
half masked and has just a no, he has a rave kind of t-shirt with lots of colors on it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Not too secret. All right. Yeah.
No.
I just stand here and nod to Astrid and Malka. So okay.
And
we're
there
gonna
is
do?
a place you should put your jackets in. Someone says, if you want to put your jackets in that wardrobe over there. And Melchior says, "No, I'm gonna keep my jacket on." He skips.
Yeah. No, I'm cool.
That's fine. Let's.
Wait.
I'm going to get something to drink first. I think
Yeah,
I'm kind of the insecurity is hitting.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, insecurity. You broke up a bit there. What did you say?
No, it was just trying to move my way to the bar and see if I can
Yeah.
get something.
There's not so much people, so you need to shove your way yet,
Yeah.
but it's probably gonna fill up. But yeah. So you get to the bar, and they have beers and cider and snake bite. That's kind of a mixing of cider and soda. Really, really hip and cool at the moment. And they have shots, of course. Hot shots, with Galliano and coffee and cream, pre-made. And
Do
they
they
have
have-
sodas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to grab like 2 sodas
Yeah.
and walk one over to Niels.
Okay. Thanks, Astrid. Oh man. Cool. Good to.
I don't know what to do here, honestly.
Yeah. Very resourceful. You bought soda. We've got to keep our senses together tonight.
Yeah,
I look to Malka and say, just make a nod.
I mean, we
He
can't
nods.
embarrass ourselves,
You can see now he has a little bit of a blue eye from
Oh,
earlier, and but he looks really happy. He looks like he's in the cool place.
Aw.
oh.
Hey man, you want some of the soda? Come on.
Oh no, I'm gonna buy.
Right.
I can buy some of my own. No worries. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, you have
sure.
fun, yeah? You just
Yeah.
go enjoy it.
Okay. I want to end inside for all of you, so I'm gonna cut over to Ola outside. The conversation is going, but it goes a bit round and round. They have been drinking some and smoking.
Yeah.
Some of them have been smoking, so they are not really really talkative in the good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just try and like fade back a little bit, and then just try and like maybe so they don't really notice necessarily. Just like step away from a few steps, and then at some point just turn my back and just walk straight in.
Yeah, I'm guessing just because this is a vision I had from when Sebastian and Martinez going to start make out just for no reason, so you just walk away at the moment.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
it's,
Perfect.
Awkward teenage making out in the public and not really knowing what to do,
like
Yeah.
showing off a bit. Yeah,
A subtle hint. Yeah.
yeah.
So you walk up and you pay the fee as well, and you come in and you see the other guy standing in there, and the music's blaring, and Yeah, it smells like.
Teen
I'm starting
Spirit.
to smell it a bit, but Teen Spirit, yeah, Teen Spirit, but also mixed with this small moldy decaying smell.
Mm.
And I think that is where we're gonna leave you guys on the dance
Okay.
floor at the rave.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
that's good timing, right? We're gonna end at 11.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
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 Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Really good.
Yeah.
Very atmospheric. Yeah. I love it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
I love it. Yeah, it's amazing.
yeah. Cool. It's
All
so
right.
fun to play. When I describe stuff, I see how you react and get memories or know what we're talking about. So it's easy to describe stuff. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
We all have been there.
Yeah.
We have. So we're planning on
Yeah.
meeting up again in 2 weeks' time on the 5th, I believe it is 5th of January.
Yep.
My parents are in
So-
town. They're arriving on the 3rd and leaving on the 7th. So it should be
Oh.
okay because I have kind of
Yeah.
planned this in, but it might be that
Yeah.
I have to cancel. And I might not know until
Okay.
closer to like the 3rd because they're only here for like a few days. So it may be that we have to skip the next session. Hopefully
Totally
not,
fine.
but we'll
Totally
see.
fine.
We'll have to play it by ear a little
Yeah.
bit.
All right.
So I either see you in 2 weeks or in 4 weeks.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but very much looking forward to the next session. So everyone who watched, if you liked it, give us a like and drop a comment about what you liked about the session. Brought back any memories for you or anything like that. That'd be cool to hear about them. Otherwise we'll catch you in the next episode. All right.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye. Happy holidays, everyone. And
Oh yeah.
Happy
New
holidays. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, happy
New Year.
holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Boom.
I'm just
Ended.
freezing.